You are the biggest hater, my
Dude,
man.
okay, so
You
I was
weren't wrong,
in the
but you're a
break,
big
I was
hater.
joking. I was like, dude, Thunder Awaken should first phase ban overall Ricky. That would be so funny.
Whoa.
Just the ultimate BM, but nah, they don't do it.
Yeah, it didn't end up being so hot. We can say that much. It's not like there's amazing spells to steal. Getting anything from CM feels okay. Getting Scatter Blast and Cookie is all right. You'll almost, I mean, you can get Mortimer's Kisses if Snapfire is close enough to you, or once you get like an Aether Lens and whatnot. But they got the Faceless Void to combo up with the huge amount of magic damage from the Snapfire and the Crystal Maiden.
This
If
is
you
big.
drop any of these ultimates on top of each other, then Wildcard just gets wiped.
Yeah, this is like a really sick Void pick. They don't really have a good way of catching the Snapfire for her ult either. Typically, heroes like Clockwork or Storm Spirit are like your primary ways of finding her to stop those Mortimer Kisses. You could even go Silencer, but there's really nothing. So in the mid game, Faceless Void, if he's able to use that Chronosphere to try and like guarantee pickoffs with the Snapfire, there's not much you're gonna be able to do to stop him.
Yeah. It's just Tusk who's like gonna build up a blink dagger to potentially jump on the back. But I mean, one of your last hero is
5 seconds.
speaking of, they probably want to get rid of the puck on Thunder Awaken. You don't really want the puck to be able to just lock down the Faces Void or Snapfire here. I feel like you need something with like more jump / lockdown. But you only have one frontliner on your side, and that's the Tusk.
Good
So
starter.
they get rid of the Slardar instead. Not what I would have expected.
It's really good in lane against the Faceless Void, is the thing, and you could just
Yeah.
run the Visage into the like support position.
Yeah.
But they also could have just gone one position Slardar, actually.
10 seconds.
We've seen some people actually do that recently.
I don't remember that.
Oh, dude, Sammy plays a mean Visage.
Yeah, he does.
So this could be a one position Visage, and they could still pick an offlaner. So they have some options. They ban Beastmaster. They ban Underlord. That makes me think like Chaos Knight or Phantom Lancer.
Yeah, I guess Thunder Awaken do have overall last pick. You could go in for the CK here.
I think PL is pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good PL game. The mana burn against Faceless Void is like impossible to play against in the late game. I think you have to ban the PL. So you don't have a great
when I
answer.
see Underlord gotten rid of, I'm so convinced every time it's going to be CK picked up. But you think PL?
I think PL is the better one here, personally. But you could go... The thing is, if you pick PL, you still have the options for like an Ember Spirit. You could put Snapfire in the 3.
Get rid of a Venomancer?
They're really thinking this is going to be Sammy playing the Visage.
Yeah. I guess maybe they've been scrimming against each other a lot, or maybe they... Well, I mean, Alone played on a team with them, so...
Yeah.
He probably talked to him about some of his ideas.
There's still Lesh and Ember, though. That's the hard thing about picking the PL here.
5 seconds.
That's 2 bans to try to secure your Faceless Void. And you're just assuming that, yeah, it is going to be Sammy on the 1. We'll see. I'm convinced it's going to be a CK or a PL. Okay, it's not either of those things. A Doom instead. This counters the Void, but that's about it.
Yeah, it is going to be Sammy's Visage.
And you have no DPS here. Hold on. It might not be Sammy Visage. It could be one Doom. We have seen it before.
We have seen a
Don't
one
mock
Doom.
me.
We have. I like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I remember Sammy back on the Nouns days, and they would pull out the Visage occasionally in the 1 position. It would like steamroll teams in 20 minutes. So
I mean the Zoomer days.
Yeah, the Zoomer days. Yeah, it's just like the Nouns stack, but on the Zoomer days. Trying to think what they do here on Thunder Awaken. Like, you could just take the tiny mid, you could take Snapfire mid, you could take Snapfire off lane still and pick like better heroes. Or you just pick a new offlane hero that just feels incredibly strong into the lineup. Anything with the stun here is really strong. You don't really see Mars all that often anymore, but it's a really good Mars game.
It's all right here, yeah. I feel like that would shut down the Lina pretty hard.
Cave Johnson here, founder and CEO.
Okay, Zeus mid, so it's going to be probably Snapfire offlane.
Even more damage in the Chronosphere.
Yeah,
this becomes very scary. They don't have a great way of getting on top of the Zeus either. Again, it is just Tusk. Alex is going to be playing it, but you can get out of the Ice Shards now with Heavenly Jump. Like, Zeus's biggest weakness is now solved a lot of the time just by putting a single point into that ability.
Yeah.
So things like, Fisher blocks, power cogs, ice shards no longer stop Zeus from being able to just disengage. You can walk away now. But yeah, Divine Llama on the Doom and Sam is on the Visage, like you mentioned.
So
I mean, this is sink or swim. This either goes very well or very poorly for them.
here's what I don't understand. It's Alex playing the Tusk and Ollie on the Rubik. So I'm assuming they're just going to play in the opposite lanes. Because you have to put the Tusk in front of the Visage. There's no way you put the Rubik there. Right? Like, I'm guessing it's just... Because, like they're just going to play their familiar heroes and swap their lane positions. But Alex has to be playing in the Visage lane. Otherwise, they're in a lot of trouble. I like Thunder Awaken's draft. I think the Zeus is going to be a huge issue because none of these heroes can actually get on top of him outside of like Sam getting a Aghanim Scepter eventually.
Yeah, and even then, like you've got wards down, then a lot of time you're not going to be able to get on top of him anyways. You have to walk through, a toss avalanche combo. You have to walk through a potential getting chronosphered, so it is very difficult for you. Wildcard draft feels kind of lopsided. I'm excited to be proven wrong, but I don't think that it's good. I'm gonna have to go with Thunder Awaken here, especially after that beatdown that they gave them in the last game. All of my hope in North America has been shattered after watching that.
All right. Well, we will see what happens.
Yeah, we will.
All right, get
What
ready.
are the starting items here? Okay. Just stat items and a magic wand on the Doom. Very nice. Stat items and a Blightstone on the Visage. Normal shit on Luna. Yeah. None of this is really that exciting. Started with boots first on Michael to be able to get like toss combos off onto people. He hasn't put his first level into anything just yet though. Then he's a Grand Master on this Faceless Void, by the way.
That's what I was just looking at, yeah.
Yeah. Level 30. How many games is that? We might never know. He only has 48 enemies killed in Chrono with his Arcana, though. But
Those are
this
rookie
is
numbers.
pretty new Arcana. What do you unlock at 250? I don't even know how this works.
All right,
What?
everybody, 30 seconds.
At
What is it?
250,
It
you unlock the
changes.
alternate style. Yeah, you unlock the like light blue. It goes to like
Oh.
light bluish purple instead.
It changes colors.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
It's like with all the modern Arcanas, they have like two styles, right, with two colors.
Yeah.
The problem is a lot of them are just really hard to grind, which is why like most people don't do it.
They'll get around to it. I have a friend who intentionally grinded out the Wind Ranger one. That
History
took a
will be
while.
made on this day. Not
It was
actually.
power shot. He had 2 million power shot, or sorry, focus fire damage.
2.5 million, I believe.
Oh. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it's not. I think the Queen of Pain one might be worse.
I don't even know what the requirements for the Queen of Pain one.
Queen of Pain one is like 1,000 sonic waves in winning games.
Ugh. Yeah, imagine winning with Queen of Pain. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of them are really rough. All right, so let's talk about the lanes. It is going to be the off-lane Snapfire like we were talking about. Michael's been playing the Tiny here. And they do actually put Alex on the Tusk here in the safe lane tag team. Plus,
Yes,
I mean,
get his ass.
Michael, you got to remember, you got no armor, my friend, and he's got a Blightstone.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, -2 to start that one off. So they punish him pretty hard for walking forward. And he's only got 3 tangos and boots to start this one off. He does have a Mango coming out, but he's going to have to play a little bit more defensive for the next couple of waves. Oh my god, Courier's dying.
I guess it's not the end of the world. Both supports just losing their couriers.
It is the end of the world.
Just some regen lost.
The influx of gold here is going to ruin the economy of this Dota game.
True, actually.
You can't just print money.
Have you been to the United States? That's how we fix all of our problems.
You are insane. Not how it works.
I'm really curious how this Faceless Void is going to do in lane here versus the Rubik Doom. Because obviously once Doom gets level 6, it's just like the no fun zone. You can't really be here anymore. He is looking for a creep, but there's not really anything good here. There's just the Kobolds, which... Or I'm sorry, not the Kobolds, the Gnolls, which just have like the envenomed weapon. Top lane, they will get themselves first blood onto that Snapfire, which, I mean, this lane's super scary as they get that level 2.
Yep. Not surprising they managed to find that one. Blow him up pretty quickly with the Ice Shard tag team combination there.
He also didn't hit level 2 yet in the Snapfire, so he couldn't cookie out of the shards. So just really heads up play there just to use that level advantage.
All right, Doom has decided to go for the Mud Golem creeps instead.
Dude, that hurled boulder is a lot of damage, and it's like 0 mana, very annoying.
You can use it to secure CS or to harass heroes.
You just bonk.
There's no point in trying to harass Void with it though, because he's gonna time walk it off.
Yeah, every time you see CM, you can just bonk her, dude. It's really funny. The cast range is huge.
Can I do that? Oh, he throws it. Okay, cool.
Oh, Ollie here on the Rubik, really far forward. Time dilation does come out. He's just trying to wait this out as long as possible. He's still got Fairy Fire as well, so he's chilling. Meanwhile, Divine Llama doing a lot of damage on over to the CM. Fairy Fire is going to get popped, but 10 seconds away on that boulder, so no way to secure that kill.
Yeah. And his Scorch Earth runs out, so he's not able to put in any more damage, unfortunately.
Dude, look at the mid lane CS. Lina is dominating 22 CS right now.
Yeah, he's making up for what happened the last game. He's putting a lot of. You have a huge attack range advantage over the Zeus, thankfully, and the spell is a little bit better for CSing as well. So Alone is going to struggle here.
Really interesting build of 202. Like, we see a lot of players get like a single point in Light Strike array, but opting not to.
Yeah. Well, Alone has 2-0-0. He hasn't put a point into anything else right now. He's still deciding whether or not he wants to go Lightning Bolt or Heavenly Jump. Bottom lane, Excel is getting run down and will very likely die here.
Boulder?
Boulder.
Bonk. Yeah, very good stuff there. Ollie on the side here. Time lock forward. Gets the bash. Pops the Fairy Fire. Has a stick, but pops the salve. Instantly canceled there by the Faceless Void. He's going to continue chasing here, and I think he's going to survive. Yeah, no bash. He's good.
Nice use of that Quelling Blade there. Getting him. Oh, top lane? Sam goes down.
Okay.
Anyways, nice use of that Quelling Blade there. Cutting the tree, making it so the Rubik can't move into the fog and dodge you out for a little while. And so he interrupts the salve with that one. Always cut the trees as the enemies are trying to run through them, everybody.
That looks like it was just a cookie into Avalanche in the top lane. Enough to kill off the Visage there.
Here's the benefit of the Zeus has over the end of this game. You got a Crystal Maiden on your team, extra mana regen.
A lot of damage coming out onto the Snapfire. She came just a little bit too far forward. The Cookie's gonna miss this time thanks to the bonus movement speed. One more Soul Assumption and an attack there from the Tusk. They find the kill. Shards now to block in Michael. But, I mean, Sam, you just came to lane and you're out of resources. Can they keep it going, though? Soul Assumption available. Once again, nice Avalanche. They do have the vision. It's not enough thanks to the raindrops. He's going to survive.
Yeah. Ends up blocking just enough. And the Avalanche came in at a nice time, too. Just before Tag Team came off a cooldown. So, wasn't able to get him with another Tag Team, keep him slowed up and do a little bit more physical. Ooh. Sam's sitting pretty low right now. He's sitting himself out in regen.
Dude, this Lina is crushing the net worth chart right now.
Yeah. He is an absolute beast this game.
I'm curious what Divine Llama ends up doing. He is 2-2-0, but a lot of times we'll see Dooms just pick up a third point in that Devour, but if he wants to play aggressive, we might see him go for the Scorched Earth. But my guess is, considering he's got the Midas queued up, we're probably seeing a total greed build out of the Doom here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him go another point in Scorched Earth. The damage and the movement speed scaling is pretty nice. It would give you like 100% be able to run down. Yeah, he goes Scorched Earth. 100% able to run down the Faceless Void during Doom.
Faceless Void or the
if
CM.
You don't see him in the trees. Yeah.
All right.
Again, this is just a lot of damage.
The time dilation is slowing him down a ton since he has so much stuff on cooldown right now. But yeah, the third point there will end up gabbing him the kill. Crystal Maiden just basically food for the Doom at this point. As he gets himself up to the second net worth position there.
Yeah, he's getting a lot closer to his Midas now. All right, nothing exciting happening in the mid lane. Just wizards casting spells and farming creeps. Boring stuff. Prefer to see them killing each other, but neither are well suited for that one. Zeus does have his ultimate though, so if you play too aggressive here on Wildcard, you drop low, you'll be able to globally assist on Alone.
That's
It
true.
looks like that's what they're going to do to Esk up here. They'll probably drop that Zeus ult.
Ooh, nice snowball dodge, but there it is. Yep. Zeus ult does come through. Tag team not able to assist anymore, so no real kill threat there. Well done.
Yeah. This is a nice job there by Alone holding on to that one for a second. If he had missed it, it would have been very embarrassing. I definitely would have been like, yeah, I'm popping that right away when he's in the snowball. And then been sad because the cooldown on that ability is very high.
Divine Llama wanting to do what he can here with the Scorched Earth, but not getting a lot out of this. Ooh, Excel tried to time the Crystal Nova to try and steal it, but thumb fakes there. Nicely done.
Yeah, he's got the Thunderclap as well. Just a lot of damage on this thing. He's getting closer to his Midas. I believe he's sending himself out. What? 3 tangos, trusty shovel on the Doom. And all he's rotating down to the bottom. Oh, sorry. Here to begin with. I'm meant to say that rotating a bunch of heroes up to the top lane. Lena's been playing relatively close to top.
Yeah, she's just been
For
jungling
a
it
while
up
now.
and kind of like rotating back to mid and farming.
Yeah, nice kill there. You're finding a lot of farm, but you're also letting Zeus do his thing is an issue.
I mean, Faceless Void's going to have a Midas not that much slower than the Doom, to be honest. Like, that's the thing that's really impressive here.
So yeah, Faceless Void is getting free farm basically. You're letting Zeus kind of free farm. Lena's net worth is crazy high. Don't get me wrong. Like, look at this right now.
Yeah, 4,700 at just 9 minutes. That is ridiculous.
Yep. And he's about to clear
Just
out
going
the mid wave as
straight
well.
BKB, actually. Not even going for the... Not even going for the boots of travel first.
Yeah. He's a full minute ahead of the like that 5,000 net worth at 10-minute sweet spot.
Yeah.
But he's also letting Zeus basically do whatever he wants.
In the jungle here, Tiny's going to be able to find the Lina. Alex is here on the tusk to make sure he does not get away. Couple auto attacks go away, and Lina grabs that kill. So I think he was just going up here to try and play some vision or check for the 9-minute bounty, but just gets punished for that. Doom bottom lane does finally come out. The Snapfire is here, though. They baited it perfectly.
Yeah, they did. Doom didn't have enough mana Scorched Earth right away. They would have had to pop his wand. But
There's no way those Mortimer Kisses can find the kill, right? Nah, Crystal Maiden just barely not in range.
Yep.
So
Mid lane.
both big ultimates committed. Meanwhile, Zeus kind of baiting out Alex here. Oh, tries to go for the shards up to the high ground. Does not happen. And one more auto tech there from Michael's going to finish him off. So
Yeah, they're pinging
Well
out
played.
Lina. You still have Chronosphere available as well, but
you don't have Mortimer Kisses now.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rock.
there's the avalanche. Oh, it's off. Cooldown in 6 seconds. So body blocks Michael there.
That wasn't too right.
Unlucky. Lina managed to get away now.
Yep.
Wait, what's our Sammy status? We haven't looked at him in a little bit.
He's chilling. He's level 8 here on the Visage, farming up perfectly well. He's having a good start.
Second on the network.
Got the drums done.
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to their bottom tower. Well, they still got one.
Second. Oh, not second on the network anymore. Faces Void managed to pull ahead as he drops the Midas onto a creep in the jungle there. And bottom lane Doom isn't going to be a huge threat up until he's got his ultimate available again. In fact,
Oh,
running
just
him
off the
down.
mark with the Scatter Blast. He's going to be just fine. He's going to pop a Midas just for fun and burn up the
Scorched
rest
Earth
of the wave.
is so sick, man. I mean, you see him lost like nearly half of her HP just like trying to come out of Doom. Top lane, trying to run down Michael underneath the tower. But
You see the
We'll
TP
get
coming in
too far.
from the Faceless Void, and they're just going to chill.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
and now they'll back off. The one of us getting hit with the chrono there on Sam.
Well, mid lane, Lina just gets a free tower.
Smashed all to hell.
Dude, look at how
for fucking
farmed
on.
this Lina is, man.
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
This is insane.
Mhm.
BKB's about to be done. All right. We found a hero that you need to watch out for next time we play against this guy. Courier gets sniped bottom lane. Deviolama needs to be careful. The Mortimer Kisses are there. He's going to try to heal himself up, get the Devour off. He does not.
Unlucky.
He
This
even
doesn't get dispelled on death anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If he had gotten the Devour, it would have been fine. Well, not
Well,
fine.
not fine. You're still dead.
Whoa, Rubik stole Mortimer Kisses.
All right, very nice. And Devi ended up chipping alone there for some reason. I didn't catch why. But yeah, Mortimer Kiss is now stolen. They definitely wanted to make use of this one, and they're going to. They smoke up with the Tuscan and the Rubik. All right, they're moving through the jungle. They gotta be quiet, though.
Quiet. They're hunting gods.
Yeah. Look at this bitch-ass god. He's gonna use the last of his mana? No.
Oh, use the leap. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
they're just gonna
away.
find the Snapfire.
All right.
Rain and Globs getting a taste of her own medicine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Connect that one, right? Right?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There we
Right,
go.
right down. Alex just taps her for the last hit. Very nice.
It's a 5 Rubik anyways. He doesn't need the kill, right? Right?
Yeah, totally.
4 heroes rotating down the bottom lane. They're taking his tower one way or another.
Yeah, they're just
Look
gonna
at him. He has
trade.
to retreat from the top lane.
Well, that being said, we haven't really talked about the Faceless Void either. He's neck and neck here with Sam on the Visage. Does have his Midas completed. Ollie steals Toss. Not the most useful ability.
I disagree. Toss the Doom on him.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you could toss your boys in. That's true. But I think Doom's just content farming bottom. He's hiding his Blink on the Courier right now. Devi Llama has his Kawaii Llama ready to deliver the goods.
High skill gameplay, hiding the Blink Dagger here. They don't see that he has it. Alright, now go take the fight. Pop your clarity first, though.
They're
You're
gonna
run out of mana.
TP mid.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top
Yeah,
tower,
not really finding anything for the moment, so they're chilling.
Radiant's bottom tower is getting Dire's top tower.
Ping out Doom, or sorry, they ping out Void, they smoke up together. If they can find the Faceless Void, okay, great.
They're gonna run right into 3 instead. Big avalanche onto the high ground though as it finds Sam. They just melt both birds. The Mortimer Kisses are there as well. Snowball's gonna buy him a little bit of space, but again, Devi Llama, he's looking for his opening. The coil, he blinks right into it. They're just gonna chew through the Tusk, and Devi Llama, he's gonna need help. He ends up dropping the Doom, but there's no follow-up at all. Can they deny the Faceless Void, or will he
I'm not even
survive?
sure he's...
You gotta deny him.
I don't have the math skills to know.
He's getting under the tower. Yeah, they gotta deny
Yeah,
him.
they kill him. You hate to see it.
It's about as rough as it gets. They thought they had the play, but the ward on the high ground there, giving this Faceless Void all the vision he needed to scout out that Doom. Meanwhile, mid lane, Snowball on in, plus the stolen Avalanche. Easy pickup there for the Lina. She still remains at the top of the net worth, does have that BKB, and of course, Who's the Travel coming out very soon as well.
Radiant scanning around for enemies. Their bulging eyes.
I do like the fact that you with BKB before the Boots of Travel. I mean, you're so far ahead, you don't want to give up a kill in that circumstance. I think that they just like run, try to find Alina if they see how farmed she is, if she doesn't get the BKB first. This way they're a little bit hesitant. Very unfortunate 2 uses of Doom this game, though.
Yeah, no kidding. Neither one of them really netting you much of anything there. Nice rotation in the top lane. Rubik actually finding the Crystal Maiden, and then setting up for a quick D ward as well.
Yeah, they knew that this one would be up there. They just needed Lina to have a moment to move up there with the Rubik, so Rubik wouldn't just die. He's playing pretty aggressive here, and let's hope that he doesn't get punished for this one. Ollie, you see you have the Lina behind you. You know that Chronosphere is still on cooldown for another 60.
Had a really nice ward there that scouted the Zeus, but ends up finding there with the Thunderbolt, so that gank pretty much not going to happen anymore. Tiny almost has his Blink. Faceless Void has his Maelstrom on his way. He has Mjolnir BKB queued up. I'm assuming he goes BKB first, but the damage into Roshan, dude. The tag team plus the Visage and the DD Lina. There's no way they expected to go down that fast. Oh, Sam
they're
lost
gonna
a
know
bird.
now. The question is if they're fast enough.
Thunder
Okay, they've
God's
got
rad.
vision now. Tiny.
The stolen Avalanche on the backside clips onto 2. Lina actually popped the BKB for this. The Mortar Kiss is coming through onto the Tusk. He's just going to get burned down and alone. Looking to try and chase after more. Sam will drop one of the familiars to give them some space.
Yeah, all he manages to survive. Okay, they lose one, the Tusk, but they end up getting Roche. That's not so bad. You definitely popped the BKB a little bit defensive, but this leader didn't want to take any chances, it seems.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Your Doom is now second on net worth. He's, again, just kind of free farming here with his Midas and the level 4 Devour now, so this guy's an actual money printer.
Mm-hmm.
So he's having a great time.
First item was Kaya and Aghanim Shard, by the way. He ended up building this one very quickly, so he's just looking for more instances of damage, percentage based.
The Shard is
really
super good. Yeah, I think the Shard is really good, personally.
I mean, I do miss this ability. It does a lot of damage. Back in the days when it was a skill and not just a shard.
Yeah. Bottom lane, he sees the Snapfire here, but...
Ollie would love to be able to steal a spell, but unfortunately, he just doesn't have the range.
Let's see if they can find something here in the mid. They have eyes on the CM. Good ward here. We're watching this rotation of the top lane. So Sammy knows, going for the TP out, but there is a Chrono. He's caught him at the very last second. Familiars here on the backside might be able to save him, but nah, the Avalanche, the toss, it's all there in time. And Sam will go down. They did bring up the Lina. They brought up the Violama as well. Alone does have a haste rune.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a growth.
It looks like everyone's gonna get back after this one. Oh, yeah, they'll go to the Lina for sure. It'll make her life so much easier. She's going for the Blink Dagger next. Interesting. How do you feel about this one?
I mean, it is a it's a really aggressive build. It's kind of like an alternative going things like Shadow Blade, but I think it is just really fast, and I like it because she can just kind of follow up the Doom.
Yeah.
It's also like if you're fast enough, you can dodge a Chronosphere, right? But
yeah, I like it for dodging Chrono purposes, but that's about it. I don't think you want to be going that far in. Like jumping on top of the Zeus is like psychopath behavior. I don't think you should do that.
They almost have the blink on Tusk, so if you do manage to get like the blink Walrus punch, like the Zeus will definitely die if the Lina can follow it up.
Alright, they do. Wait, was it Observer Ward? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they saw. Yeah, they saw the heroes invading the jungle. They kind of know where Lina is at the moment. Everyone's playing very close together. Divide, it's pretty late popping his BKB. I think hoping the enemies would come in closer to him there, but he isn't going to manage to get the Doom off onto the Zeus. Let's get the CM for that BKB usage.
Oh, that is a gobble up. Wait a minute. Oh, they even committed more kisses, but the blink off the Lina dodges everything.
Yeah.
I like, you can just hear the gobble up. You're like, oh, where's that coming from?
Yeah. He's got the blink now on Tusk. Oh, but he had the clarity in his inventory. He couldn't use the blink. Now he's gonna die for it. That wasn't necessary.
Ooh, that is unlucky.
That was not necessary. It had to have been for scouting.
Wait a minute, Lina, blink onto the other side.
What?
She's got to be careful.
No,
I mean, she's got an Aegis, I guess, but
yeah. But you're not doing anything there without follow-up with spells.
Yeah. Ollie has freezing field, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
Scanning for enemy. Maybe for friends. They look unpopular.
What's he got flying out to him right now? Let's do a regen. Wiring regen.
All right, Sam with the Wraith Pact going for the Shard next. So pretty great tool at trying to stall out some of these fights. There's the gobble up. Lina dodges it again. And Michael will not find his target.
At the same time? Oh my god. Mental damage as they chase them in here.
Sam's trying to get the familiar drop onto the CM, but no real reach there.
Looks like Ollie got interrupted in the middle of the cast animation for lift, but I think it had any cast time.
It does not.
Yeah. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyhow.
Top lane, Doom. He's caught the Faceless Void. He's got a BKB. Scorcher chasing him down. Alex to help clean up the kills. He's going to blink down to the low ground. Michael on the run now. And with the Lina, aggressive blink forward into the Light Striker Ray. They get themselves another. So 2 quick pickoffs.
Oh!
All right, just careful positioning there on those shards.
That was a bizarre one. Snapfire definitely spit him out. I wasn't sure if that was intentional or not, but it seems like communication is just fine between the Thunder Awaken players.
Nice blink forward. The vision there from that high ground ward doing work, but the Mortimer kisses clean him up. He ends up stealing Little Shredder, so Doom has just back on the way, but just gets blown up there by Alone. A quick 2-for-1 in exchange for the tower. I think you're honestly okay with that on Thunder Awaken. You got the Doom, who is worth so much gold.
You weren't going to be spending that much time around that tower. It makes taking Roche fights a little bit easier, but at this point in the game, it's pretty easy for them to take it.
Dude,
bottom lane,
this Lina is gaming right now. Thunder God's Wrath comes out, instant BKB to dodge out the avalanche. Otherwise, he was certainly dead.
Yeah, that Faceless Void was definitely coming to drop a Chronosphere on him. 0 deaths so far. 5-0. Legs, he says. Okay, buddy.
Looks like a pretty good reaction time from me.
No, you misunderstand. He would have reacted much faster than that had he not been lagging.
Oh, Snowball's gonna catch Alone. He's got a haste rune though. Telekinesis, he can't go anywhere into the familiar drop. He's gonna get picked up by Sam there. Beautifully done.
Telekinesis came out mid-cast or mid-animation of the Heavenly Jump, so it ended up interrupting him. He didn't go very far at all with that one. Just trying to get to the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Time to take some more map control here. How long do we have got Doom available? 30 seconds still. You have to be a little bit careful. A lot of damage can still come out inside of Chronosphere. But Mortimer Kiss is on cooldown for another 30.
We're closing on the BKB here for the Faceless Void, but you have to remember you need a Lincoln's at some point to stop the Doom. So
even the Lincoln's doesn't stop it once you get to the late game now.
I mean, true when it comes to the Ags, but at the same time, it's like I feel like the Ags is like such a bait in terms of the self cast, just because they just get force staffed or something, and then you're fine.
Yeah, that is true.
Smoked up here on Thunder Awaken. Gonna try and take a fight. They find an Arcane Rune here, which is pretty sick for the Zeus, as his E-Blade is done. Looking for that Aeon Disc soon.
They're gonna run
jungle
into
here. They're gonna run in sand. There's the avalanche, the toss from the blink, they're just the gobble up on in, and Alone's gonna be able to pick up that kill.
Yeah, stunned up and killed. It's worth a good chunk of money as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
How much swing was that?
1,100 gold total.
Yeah, 1,100 gold swing. Not bad. Doom's gonna TP down the bottom lane. He's gonna get on top of the CM. Ow.
Okay. Just goes right into the ult of Llama's. Like, all right, I see you, man. Just chill. Just chill.
I didn't mean it. It was a joke.
He's still got a BKB. Still has Doom available.
I was kidding. God, CM. A very quick Roshan respawn, by the way. It was like 10 seconds in total. It is now back up.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, Ags and Shard available for that one.
Alex got it out. Let's go. All right. They see it. Very good. I imagine he makes a beeline over there on Sam. Unfortunately, his TP is still on cooldown, so he's not able to just TP to the outpost and grab it. It'll give them time on the side of Thunder Awaken to set up around the pit as well. They actually scan it out. I'm not sure if this benefits them or if it hurts them at all. If they move into the pit immediately after the scan ends, then it's kind of unfortunate for Thunder Awaken, but looks like that is not going to be the case. Alright, they're smoking up. Yeah. You want to get vision up around the pit right now. This is where you're going to be fighting, and running into Tiny isn't ideal.
Who runs into who, though? Okay, neither of them find each other. And he just yoinks a DD rune and walks away. Smoke up on the other side, though. We do have the high ground
Alex
board
not
here.
see Tiny break his smoke?
I don't think Alex was...
I mean, they couldn't see him,
Yeah.
but, you know, his smoke did break.
Ooh, Thunder God's Wrath comes out. There's the blink, the Doom. He's caught the Faceless Void. He just jumps right into it. The gobble up, the save. It's going to get him pretty far away. The Snapfire not going to be as lucky, though. As they continue the chase, Sam's managed to just stay on top of the Tiny there. Another Soul Assumption will find the kill.
Clear Roche as quick as possible while the Faceless Void is still healing up.
Yeah.
He can come back in pretty quickly. He's going to TP to the tier 2. I mean, you probably just want to buy a salve on your way out and TP now.
There's going to be the tag team. They're just going to start burning through it. Down to about half HP already. Faceless Void TPing mid. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to contest. They're giving this one up. So there's going to be an Aegis now on the Lina. A shard as well. I'm guessing... I mean, there's no way
Lina
to put the
takes it.
shard.
Lina wants it all. Okay, never mind.
No, so you definitely don't put it on
way
Lina.
better on Doom.
Yeah. Better stun duration in general. It literally doubles the stun duration. Wow. That's pretty
I
good.
don't think Lina shard is good. Maybe it is.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
15 more damage for each stack of Fiery Soul. I mean, it's like okay.
It's like decent if you go like the Ags build, but it's just like there's so many other items you would just rather get. Here, Gobble Up. Tiny's going in off the mark, but they get the Avalanche, the toss anyway onto the Visage. He's got the shard if he can get down for a second. Well, that's 5 minutes of no stream. Hello?
Oh, we're
Are we
back.
back?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Ooh, Chronosphere ends up coming out. They actually get on top of the Vista. Mortimer Kisses are doing a ton of damage to him.
Oh boy.
So that's just 2 heroes dead. Just like that.
Just like that, man. Just like that.
Are they coming back into it? I don't know. This is what happened. Toss ends up coming off into Alex, but looks like he's going to get away. Never mind. They're going to follow him. Doesn't end up connecting with the spit out, but I don't think he's going to be... Actually, Divide comes in. He ends up getting on top of him with the Doom. Finishes him off thanks to the burn damage, but ends up getting the TP out. Now it looks like they can get away on the Snapfire as well on the other side of the map, though. They just lose alone. Zeus is dead. Lina finds him inside the enemy team's base.
Oh, speaking of Lina, Hex and 1. Oh my god, that is the damage. Okay, this guy's gaming hard.
Oh my god. Alright, Chronosphere, I mean, it'll come off a cooldown when the Faceless Void's back up, but he doesn't have buyback right now. They can just take another set of racks. But he's going for kills right now. There it is. They end up losing the Snapfire. They're about to lose CM as well. This Lina is beyond godlike. He has played a flawless game. 12-0-1. Alone, move out of the way. Wildcard have a new mid laner. Oh my god. This man is disgusting.
That's it for Radiant's middle tower. We'll never forget.
This is absolutely insane. They're just tearing up the buildings right now. They're afraid to buy back as well. There's still another 30 seconds until they have the Faceless Void. They don't have Fortify available right now. They need to commit everything if they want to stay in this. Lina doesn't get off the BKB though. She's just dead. He's got to buy back in the game. BKB in. And now he's just clearing out all the heroes. Everyone is forced to buy back a second time. Still 10 seconds till the Faceless Void comes back up. Even then he won't even have his Chronosphere. And that's it. They lose. Wildcard 100-0. Their new mid laner is absolutely insane.
I'll be honest, a much better performance this time around considering, you know, last game they were playing 4v5. But this is a really good play from them overall. I don't know if anyone's even able to see or hear anything that's happening on the stream, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. I mean, we're going to look into it, see what we can do. But as of right now, they might have missed the last like 5 minutes of that game, which is pretty sad. I'm sure we're just going to continue about the day as normal, as we do have another series after this one. But
All right. And who is up next?
Team Dogchamp and 5-Rat 4 Staff, actually, are the next ones, which should be really good.
Dogchamp, 5-Rat 4 Staff. They actually played against each other once today already.
Wait, really? Were they scrimming or something?
No, they were playing hold on. They were playing in
The Battle
some
Cup?
other tournament. No, it wasn't Battle Cup. I think it was EPL or something like that.
Oh, okay, nice.
Anyways, Dogchamp ended up going 2-1 of 5-Rat 4 Staff when they played earlier. So I'm excited to see if 5-Rat can bring this one back. Dogchamp have been looking really good lately, though. So
Yeah, they
a
have.
little bit concerned for them.
No, it'll be fun. We're gonna go to a short break, everyone. We'll be back with our fourth and final series of the night. Again, not really sure what happened in the middle of the last series and why the stream just went completely out. You know, we're still here, so no idea. But we'll be back hopefully. Game series number 4 of the day. Again, Team Dogshine versus Fire Rat 4 staff. We'll see y'all in a bit.